This works for me when I feel down, when I feel like, okay, I don't have resources, or I'm broke, I cannot help myself out. This is what I confess to myself. Miss M, you are a source of wealth. Hello, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, Moments with Miss M. I'm so glad to be here today, and this video is very intentional because it's made from a place of love just for you. So hit the subscribe button if you're new, and of course like, share, and why not put your suggestions below in the comment section. So today I'm going to be giving us 3 elements to a successful growth, or rather 3 elements to a successful harvest. So the first element for a successful harvest is the right seed. The right seed to me is the right information, or the necessary knowledge which you need at that point in time. Yes, because we know that there's a lot of information around. There is the good, there is the bad. There is information which is necessary but it's not important. There's information which is important but it's not necessary at that point in time. So the right to have the right seed, you begin with the information that you allow to get to your mind. Yes, what do you believe? What do you reach out for? What do you understand? What do you feed your mind with? That's the right seed. Of course, we know that for a seed to grow, like agriculturalists know this better, for a seed to grow, it must not be a wet seed. There are some plants which grow only when the seed is dry. There are some plants which grow only when the seed is rotten. There are some plants which grow only when the seed is fresh. But in this context, it's not about whether the information was written 10 years ago, or the book has just been written, or it was written by a toddler, or the knowledge you're getting is given to you by a Frenchman or an Englishman. Whichever way, for me it should be the right information. And of course there's a way for you to know if this information is actually right or wrong. First of all, you have the Word of God, which is your first manual to right information. That's the first right information you have to get. Secondly, your parents, the education that your parents give you, the education you get from school, you have to process it, and you're supposed to be able to know which one is right and which one is good for you. Now let's go to the right environment, or I would say the right soil. Now this has to do with your mind. You have to, I would like to say, fashion your mind, as my mother would say. You have to prepare your mind to be able to be receptive just to right and just to what is needed for you. It's not everything good. It's not all good information, or it's not all good books, or it's not all good movies that are right for you. You should know that there's a difference between the good and the right. Not everything which is good is right. There's something which is good, but it's not right for you at that point in time. So that should be noted. I'm talking about the right information. I'm talking about the right mindset. And the third one, which is the most important for me, is the intentional confession. What's an intentional confession? It's something you say which you believe, which you're at peace with, and which you feel that it's going to live in the long run. For example, this works for me when I feel down, when I feel like, okay, I don't have resources, or I'm broke, I cannot help myself out. This is what I confess to myself. Miss M, you are a source of wealth. You are a wealth producer. You are a giver. You're a provider. You're a queen. So I know that I'm supposed to provide because my father is a provider. By default, I am one. So I do not dwell on the lack that I have at that point in time. I dwell on my ability to have. I dwell on my ability to produce. I dwell on my ability to keep. I dwell on my ability to reproduce what I have. So the intentional confession is a right confession. It's coming from a place of knowing the right thing, having a right mindset, and being at peace with yourself, and believing that that confession you make is the right one. Remember when we were much younger, we keep saying, oh, I'm going to be a medical doctor, I'm going to be a medical doctor, I'm going to be a medical doctor. nowadays most people are not medical doctors, because at that time it was not an intentional confession coming from a place of having the right knowledge and the right mindset. Most of us were just happy about putting on white jackets. We really were not passionate about that. We really were not called to do that. Some people are driven to do that, but we're not called to do that. So that's why we are not doctors now. So you're supposed to have the right confession, which you have to make it intentional. That's what I have for us today. I'm sorry I had a lot of breaks, but I hope this blesses you. Bye.